I just feel like if you're gonna settle down with somebody, definitely pay attention to their pre-behavior before you make that commitment to what she does in the club.
So when you're talking to a girl, is this like is it a red flag if she's out every other weekend or every week? That's too much for you?
Me personally, yeah. Me personally, I don't know. I just find that to be excessive. Like, if you find yourself in the club, like, you're almost surrounding yourself with vultures. Like, men are vultures. Yeah.
Men are also vultures on the streets or in the malls.
To an extent, but I think the club is the perfect venue. It's almost like a setup of like hooking up. Like, men go there to bubble, chop, take you home. There's nothing else.
The basics, bubble, shopping, and taking you home.
And in between that, they're looking, they're drinking, they're interacting, but if a man is on the prowl, that's more than likely what he's up to. So, I don't know, I feel like if you feel like you're gonna be in the club all the time, your woman's in the club all the time, unless she has a business going on where she needs to interact in the club, or if she's doing something productive, other than just partying, then I personally wouldn't do it.
Do you think it matters to you if she's sober or drunk, or like if she's partying all the time but she's sober and it's like her friends also partying?
What do you mean?
Does that matter? Like, let's say her best friend is a promoter.
Yeah.
Girls parties like 3 times a week, so she's at the club every week, but she's not getting wasted. She's just there partying with her friends. Does that matter? Does the alcohol intake affect anything?
But that's what I was saying before. Like, I think if you're dating a classy woman, no matter her scenario, she'll treat herself as such. She's a representative of you. So whether she clubs every night and she is just a woman of like a distinguished woman, that it doesn't matter if men are hollering at her. She's not, oh, F you, come on. Like, you know, like that type of behavior is uncalled for. Like, but if a man approaches her because I'm gonna have a pretty girl,
of course, people
are gonna approach you. So, you know, I like you to handle yourself as such. No, thank you. I have a boyfriend, but thank you. Whatever. Handle yourself with dignity. That man will walk away respecting you even more. That's how I feel.
Final thoughts? Tips for the ladies and gentlemen out there in regards to clubbing and relationships.
For men, honestly, no, I can't say that.
No, say it.
No, I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, let's hear this.
Honestly, for men, and you know what it is too? Like, I find that, like, you know who the clubber girls are? It's those fresh 19-year-olds. And they don't know nothing about what's going on. And the big men in the club are like, they're vultures. Like, they're out there just preying on the 19-year-olds that are just ignorant to what goes on in the club. They come there with their Urban Outfitters. No, what's the other one? Urban Behavior is where you guys shop at.
Oh, wow.
You know, and their floral jacket. And, you know, they look pretty, but it's just, they don't know what they're getting themselves into. Let me give you a joke.
Okay.
So yesterday, what was yesterday? Sunday?
Yeah.
So, whatever, went to the fire fit, the first fit ever. Oh my god, I'm never going back. This is a mess. I can't do that.
After, okay, yeah.
It was fun, but I can't do that on a regular way. But so whatever, like, we left, it ended up like 4:30. So whatever, we went to go eat, and we ended up by the Sheraton. I just got a room, I'm not driving all the time, right? So I'm downstairs and I'm looking around, all these American guys.
Yeah.
I'm talking 30, 26, 27, 28, like 19s. Some look 17, 16s, from the young street stragglers to the Queen Street, like homeless girls. Like, they didn't know where to go. Like, and they're all down there in the same thing, skimpy black dresses with the gladiators, with the fresh lace front or the weave or whatever it may be. Like, and it's just terrible. It's like, how do you treat yourself like that? Like, I just don't understand.
What was so bad though? Just because they're talking to guys who are almost 10 years older than them?
I mean, yeah, at that age, man, and it was almost like okay. It was like almost like, you know, when the girls, like, say you were there and then there was another girl. It's almost like they gave the head nod, like, yeah, me too. Like, it was almost like they're all out, like, these guys were all in their ball shorts and slippers while they're out there in like their club gear. What does that signal to people? Like, what if, like, I live here, so like I know who you are. So next time I see you, like, I know what you're about.
Yeah.
Just say. So that's me personally. Any more questions?
Yes, actually. So the girl, like, what is the reputation you perceive of the girls who go out all the time?
What's the reputation I perceive of them?
Do you think they're just big hoe bags?
No.
You just think they're just ridiculously hard?
I just think there's people in this world that love to party, and I understand that, and that's okay because certain people are into that, right? Like if you're into like clubbing, that's just you. Right? I may be into lounges, and that's just me. That doesn't make me a bad person or a slut or whatever. But it all depends on how you carry yourself. Like a woman of class, in whatever scenario she's in, carries herself with class. So it's not about if you're in the club all the time. It's just really like how do you carry yourself.
And who is he?
DDTO.ca. Dream Design. All custom clothes, anything. We sell style in a bag. Holler.